Let it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only talk.
Charlo just dropped Lubin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
What's going on, everybody? What's happening? All right. I know the notification went out late, and I know you all pretty much either saw 'em or you sleep. What's going on, Tay? I'm glad you're in here, Tay. All right. What's going on, young world? What's happening, man? All right. Tay, I was trying to send you a cash app, but I just wanted to send you a message. I don't have your number, email, or nothing like that. I just want to say thank you, okay? And I really mean that, because you always send me cash app, and you're always supporting the channel. And I want to thank you. And I want you to know I appreciate it, and I always appreciate it. I don't want you to think I don't, because I do, okay? And that goes for everyone. So that's why I mentioned in my video, and I wanted to mention to you personally. So thank you, Ty. What's going on, Tara? What's going on, your world? What's going on? Yes, sir, OG. What you doing up now? Yes, sir. Well, here and there I do what they call, they stole my word. I should have had it copywritten like Dante Boston Nation. He got new media copywritten. But I should have had pop-up live, but now everybody using it. So I just say surprise. All right, KQ back at it again tonight. So or something like that. I'll make up something. But sometimes when I can't sleep, not feeling good, whatever, I do a pop-up live and keep everybody in tune. So and I like doing it. It's only for an hour or so. That's all. Okay. What's up, Night Rider? What's going on? Remember, at night, always nothing but cash apps. Okay? If you want to support the channel. That's only if you want to support the channel. All right? YouTube can't get everything every time, So, but anyway, welcome to KQKC live stream after hours. Yeah, there you go. Live stream after hours. There you go. That's a good name right there. That's a good name. Live stream after hours. Okay, I hope everybody can understand me once again. All right, my speech might be a little slurred, but anyway, it's some things I wanted to talk about, and Bud Crawford is one of them. PBC merging with Top Rank. That's a great thing. We talked about that on the early morning show, me and Knockout today. Yesterday. And I think that's a wonderful thing. I think they're gonna be a big powerhouse in the sport of boxing. And also, Turkey is gonna pretty much Turkey gonna pretty much probably flop before he gets started. All right, because the highest paid fighter right now, no matter all the stipulations he has to go through, because all the belts he's trying to get rid of on TKO promotion, brother. And once he make it past all these obstacles, he only getting $750,000. Not even $1 million. Not even $1 million. Now think about this. You got your manager out there. You got your cut man out there. Come on, they ain't working for free now. Strength and conditioning coach. So, Turkey, that ain't shit. But this goes back to show you what me and Knockout and Fanon told you all. Turkey got to reel in that money. That's why they paying these fighters that amount of money. And I'm talking about that's the top, 750,000. That's the best and the cream of the cream right there. And that's all he making? Wow. So therefore, that fund is running low. They got to reconstruct Dubai or whatever you want to call it, Riyadh, whatever. They want to make it a more of a fan-friendly tourism. Well, let's talk about this tourism shit for a minute. Number one, it's very expensive once you land there, as far as eating, a place to stay. Who sent me a message? A place to stay and things like that. So I mean, hey, who can really afford to go? Also, the plane ride. The plane ride is like almost 2 days. I mean, that ain't no damn fun. That ain't no vacation. What's going on, Tara? I appreciate you in the chat. Oh, app. Oh, app. Oh, yeah. All right. So, but anyway, so that kind of, like it's starting to bother me. But I looked at the brighter side of this picture. Okay, and one thing about Turkey. Oh yeah, Ty, his days are numbered because he had 18 months, and already I think a month and a half is gone already. Well, he has to step aside now. All right, he got business at home. Other words, now he's running. He's doing what he did in Africa, but of course nobody do their research. But now, guess who's in charge? Dana White. Now, Turkey has to pick out a promoter to run TKO promotions. Well, number one, he's not going to have great fighters or great names on that card. He's pretty much going to deal with who? Number of prospects. Because no one's going to fight under those conditions. No one's going to fight for those pennies. Matter of fact, they about to stop making pennies. It costs more to make them than what it costs. So, like I said on my video, it's okay to have money. It's okay to throw money around. Good, go for it. I ain't counting nobody's pockets. But first of all, keep in mind though, that person that's throwing you money, that's all he can do. Because Turkey don't know anything about boxing. Once again, Roger Mayweather. Once again, I have to repeat it. He don't know shit about boxing. And he is correct. All Turkey think is if I put on a lot of shows, people think that's great. If I put on a concert, people are going to think that's marvelous. Oh, if I give away a Mercedes truck, oh, that's wonderful. But guess what? You got to pay the taxes on the truck to bring it across the line or bring it back over here in America. So, but that's not boxing, y'all. That's not boxing. Like I said, I'm 58 years of age. I've been watching boxing all my damn life. I've seen the Diego Corrales fight with Castillo. I've seen all them older fights. So, therefore, I know boxing when I see it. And when I see what Turkey's doing, that's not boxing. Now, the reason why I say it's not boxing because it don't look like boxing. It's a money grab. It's like boxing for the rich and famous. Y'all remember that picture? Y'all remember that picture where the rich and famous come in and you show them around your house or whatever? Well, that's Turkey. Look what I got. Look what I did for the fighters. Yeah, but you lost money every time you did it. Now, what your boss is going to say, what the crown prince going to say, or whatever they call him. You see? But when you're dealing with Al Heyman, you're dealing with a smart man. A man that, and listen, and I know people listening in, all right? I know people listening in outside the chat. And I know they saying, oh, KQ just a PBC lover. Well, you're damn right. How about that? Just like they asked me, are you voting for Barack Obama because he's black? You're damn right I am. You're damn Skippy. All right? I ain't sugarcoating shit. I ain't gonna lie about a shit. I told y'all, why do I gotta lie? I'm 58 years old. Why do I have to lie? What gonna happen to me that ain't already happened in my damn life? Somebody explain that to me. I just want to know. I just want to know what the hell gonna happen to me that ain't happened already. You know? So you can miss me with that shit. All right? Yeah, it's because he's black, but it ain't the only thing he got that's going for him. Yeah, he has a Harvard, a lawyer degree or JD. Yes, but they ain't all. He's a great businessman. He's always 2, 3 steps ahead of all the rest average promoters. He know how to make things work. He know how to take a 1 and make it 100. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm rooting for him. Yeah, I'm rooting for his company. See, one thing about Al Heyman, he's not a promoter. He's a manager / advisor. What he do is he has a chance to work with multiple promoters, like my good friend Sampson, Tom Brown. I can go on and goddamn on and under their umbrella. Floyd Mayweather's a promoter under his umbrella. Everybody got an umbrella and they got fighters under it. He still has the largest stable in the world. Now, Top Rank. Top Rank does beautiful matchmaking. Beautiful matchmaking. And one thing about Top Rank, they make prospect contenders with no problem. They build you up into champions. They build you up into prize fighters of the highest level. Now, yes, PBC got the upper weight classes, while Top Rank got the lower weight classes. Put those together, baby, watch out. I think you got a powerhouse. I think you got a powerhouse. See, Al Heyman, he's sickly. He's sick, but also, Bob Arum. He's older. No, I ain't. No, he old as hell. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. He's old as hell. I don't know. He could fall in the dirt any minute now. I don't know. I ain't wishing nothing bad on the man. I'm just keeping it real. Real recognized, goddamn real. And remember, Top Rank is one of the oldest, matter of fact, the oldest promotion company around. Just come on. I mean, they have produced guys like Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. I mean, Miguel Cotto, and last but not least, Francis Clay, who end up being Muhammad Ali. Huh? Hello. Yeah. No offense. I mean, yeah, but I mean, come on. When you hit that 9-0, man, People got to check under your nose every morning to see if you breathing. Hell, it's just routine, goddammit. Hell, you're 90 years old. You working, baby. Huh? So, I mean, he might not know what's going on, but I tell you one thing. I bet whoever else run that company, he let them straight instructions, and he right by his side. And that's Todd DeBow. Now, Al Heyman, I don't know who he has. I don't think Sam Watson would be a good fit, but who knows? Who knows? Tom Brown, he knows everything about the business, so he might be a backup for Al. So we'll see. We will see. You know, but I think that's a great combination. Turkey was trying to monopolize and take over the sport of boxing. But Jeff Bezos, everybody familiar with him. Jeff Bezos is the third richest man in the world, or at least the United States or the country. At least you can say that. And he don't like that. See, one thing about rich folks. Now, the worst thing they hate, other than money or screwing them out of money or whatever, is their reputation. You know, y'all watch Malcolm X. Y'all remember old Archie that had that stroke? Archie said, all I got is my damn respect. And I want them to know. Did you have that damn card? Did you have that number? Did you have that number? Right? You know, and Red, like, man, I don't know, goddamn it. I don't know, man. That was a long time ago. Red, you didn't have that damn number. You know you didn't. So you know you ain't forget. But anyway, but still. Now, of course, Jeff Bezos don't like not only him, because they didn't get personal with him, but he didn't like his company. You see, let me say this. My daughter has a PhD, right? And I'm not bragging, but I am bragging, goddammit, that's my daughter. So, hell, but now, her company can't match what another company wants to offer her. And that's down in Houston, I was telling y'all about. But she liked the company she's at. You know, and like I say it to my kids, y'all, everybody, money is not everything. All money, not good money. Yes, they're doing the best they can. But you have to understand, she worked for Chicago Housing Authority. And she's one of the so-called big wigs. Well, when you're the big wigs, you come with big problems. And you want to be compensated for. But still in all, I mean, so she has no choices to make. But just like Jeff Bezos, you talking about his company. He represents that company. He's the big whiz at that company. And he be damned if Rick Glazer or anybody else trying to down his company and come up with lies. Yeah, lies. Now, I don't know if he did 200,000 paid per view buys or whatever. I don't know. Maybe he did. Because think about it. Nobody know who Lamont Rose was. Come on. Then Tank, hopefully he get that out of his system, all planned and shit. Then it's hurting your wallet if that's the case. It's hurting your wallet. Stop the shenanigans and get on your shit. Don't sit there and tweet, the fight is canceled, this and that. You hurting yourself. Are you that comfortable? Are you that rich? I never known a person that's satisfied with the money they got. Rich folks want more, more, More and more. Matter of fact, I take that blood out your body too. Oh, wait a minute. I take that, and I take this stapler. I take this phone. They take what anything they want. They'll leave you there high and dry and butt naked. You know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not playing. You know? Now, Ty hit it right on the head. So Turkey, yes. He's a clickbaiter by mouth. Him and Blue Blood can have a long talk together. Blue Blood, he clickbaits on his thumbnails. Subject to change. That's his favorite word when his ass is wrong, which is majority of the time. Hey, yeah, I said it. So, therefore, Turkey, he run his mouth. He talk about fights that he ain't ever made yet. As a matter of fact, it never came made. That's the first promoter I ever seen that got fantasy goddamn fights. I mean, really? Really, Turkey? Now, I don't know if he's wearing that tablecloth tight or maybe he need to loosen it up. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what, take that shit off. All right? I know you're a Sunni Muslim, but you over here in America. When you come over here, take that shit off. Because you can't think right. You can't. Man, how you gonna sit there and make up fights? I want to see such and such. Then next thing you know, I changed my mind. You changed your mind? So come on, walk with me, y'all. Talk with me. Y'all know what I'm saying. David Benavides, he accepted the invitation. All right. They asses flew 2 goddamn hours, 2 days on the plane. Then once he get there, he buttered him up. He gave him a nice suite. Oh, he gave him some champagne or whatever. And they didn't give a shit about that. See, let me stop right there for a second, baby. All right? Everybody don't like that high and mighty shit. This is where Turkey got it twisted. He think America is desperate. He think America never had shit. He think America has less millionaires, trillionaires, billionaires, whatever, than they do. So therefore, he feels that, hey, you know what? I can throw you a bone, baby. All right? It might be a bone worth 100,000. That's good enough for you? No, it ain't good enough. Ain't good enough. But anyway, so David get to Dubai unscathed, just walk right on through, walk right. And I wonder why Adonis, he had problems. I'm just wondering why. But I'll explain it to you later why. Okay? Now, Turkey said, look here, I want to talk to you about the Bibble fight. And David said, okay, I'm all ears, you know? What's going on, Ty? And I, Turkey man David's law to Al. If it's up to him, they would never will get a title shot. Oh yeah. I wonder why I didn't show up over there though. Okay. Okay. See? No, okay. No, now I see it. Okay. Okay, yeah. But now, see, one thing about it is, and Dr. Moss is right. So Turkey don't have a clue about boxing. Now, of course, you just can't change your mind on the fly like that. When you are a promoter, you promise a fighter a fight with another fighter, And you, first of all, you gotta see what the outcome gonna be between that fight. But then again, you said it don't matter. You would get next dibs. That's what you told him. Now he's supposed to be over there to what? Sign a contract. But then again, he came and said, you know what? I changed my mind. And this is what kills me, y'all. Oh, I hate this. You know, oh, I wish I could wring his little ass neck. I'm serious. And there ain't no threat or nothing like that. All right, fair use for educational goddamn purposes. All right? But listen, how you gonna make me come all this way, and then you change your mind? You try to butter me up by champagne, and you think you got the gift of gab, but you're talking gibberish. Hell, what you say? I can't hear you. What you say? I can't hear you. I be doing that shit. I be ignoring his ass, right? And I don't blame David. David got up before the main event and walked out and got on the plane and came home. He spent more time on the plane than he did in the stadium. Why? Because Turkey said, listen, I'm not feeling that fight no more. Who the hell do somebody's life like that? You don't do nobody's life like that. Who knows? He might have had plans for anything. Then all of a sudden, you say, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I ain't feeling that fight no more. And then I tell y'all asses, and not y'all in the chat, all right? Then I tell y'all asses that Turkey don't care about y'all. He care about what he wants to see. He wants to see. And now he ain't feeling David. He don't want to see David fight Bibble. No. Because he knows that David not going to fight over there. He knows that David is loyal to PBC. He knows that David is going to make them fight over there. He knows that he won't get a piece of the pie. He knows he's not going to get his hand in that pie. And that's why he broke off the marriage. That's why he was in a contract to David. And shout out to Jose Benavides Sr. Because he knew the play. So he told David, let's go to our rooms and get the hell up out of here. Because this ain't going to happen. So there you go. That's Turkey. That's Turkey for your asses. All right? That's Turkey that don't give a shit about nobody. But I can tell you this. I get him to tell you, Top Rank got a man of their word. Because right now, Bob Aaron is just the face of Top Rank. Todd DeBow run the day-to-day operation. And right now, he liked the idea too. All right? Now, I don't matter. I ain't nobody but a content creator. But I like the idea too. I like it. Now, do we have to worry about TKO promotions? Hell no. Why should we? But number one, they're not going to get no top level fighters. So who gonna fight for them peanuts? And not really everybody. Because only one that bring in the money, bring in the crowd, is maybe Earl Spence. They love him. And we'll get to that next. And also, we got Gervonta Davis and Canelo Alvarez. Those are only three. Right now that I see that, hey, he bring them in. They pack him in. I mean, this stuff you just can't write, y'all. Huh? What's up, Night Rider? I'm looking at your comment. And you said now Rick Glazer going to claim Top Rank is saving PBC. What? Oh, yes. I never seen a grown ass man with a black woman Other words, he like black ass. All right, let's just call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. I'm sorry, my sisters. All right, but let's just call it what it is. That's what he like. One of them weirdos. One of them freaky deaky motherfuckers. And one of them guys that got glasses on and shit and act like so important. Well, shit, you close that door, man. That nigga wild in a mother. But anyway, matter of fact, you see him taking off his clothes, next you know he got pantyhose on. You're like, what the fuck? What? Rick, what is that all about? Well, I just feel so comfortable in them, just like Oscar De La Hoya. And these are the facts. These are the facts. Oscar De La Hoya was at a party. Yeah, I told y'all about it. This was about 3-4 years ago, though. But, it was a party, celebrating his birthday or his wife's birthday, whatever. And he comes in there with a dress. A dress. Well, everybody took it as a joke. But who walks in the door? Who walks in the door? Floyd Mayweather Jr. Wow. Right? So everybody was like, oh man, he's gonna hurry up and take that dress off. Did you know Oscar wore that dress all night? He did not take it off. His wife came up to him and said, are those my heels? Yeah. I hope you didn't mind. Those are my good shoes. I mean, he had pantyhose and all. That's weird. And then weird. Then I'm motherfucking weird. These are the facts. This is a true story. And I ain't the only one know about it. I mean, everybody know about it. I mean, it's old now, but I mean, and he's not with his wife anymore anyway. So, I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad because she got away from him quick. Because now he got a robot that turned him into a weirdo. So, now, any great thoughts? Any ideas? Anything you all want to go over? All right. All right. I see laughing emojis. Okay. I don't know what's funny, but I don't know. I guess I'm funny. All right. Yeah. These KQ after dark segments be unplugged. Okay. Well, I hope y'all enjoy it. Okay. I might do it more often. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying I just don't like the way Turkey moved, and I don't like the way he did David Benavidez. Hell, I don't like the way Canelo did David Benavidez. I don't like that at all. He fought everybody except his mandatory. He had David Benavidez as a mandatory for at least 5 years. At least. I think it's more, but I'm just gonna say 5 years. That's still long enough. 3 years, long enough. 2 goddamn years, long enough. And you know what? And you had the sanctioned bodies in your pocket. All that the WBC done for your ass. All they did is supported your ass. Especially when you ate that tainted meat. They gave your ass a pass. I mean, really, Canelo? And then you refuse to take a picture with the belt that you so-called earned? That's just a shit in their face. It is. And that shows you what type of guy he is. He believes that his tacos don't stink, but they do. They stink like a motherfucker. All right? Man. Now, let me move on. All right? Ain't nothing changed. I do like I do on the live streams. Okay? Now, Earl Smith. I said I want to go to that next. All right. What's up, Ty? KQKC. Do you think the May card will happen? Yeah, it will happen. Yeah, it will happen. No doubt about it. It happened. So, um, so we don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, that happened. So, and there's gonna be a lot of work to do. Uh, from the May 2nd, on the May card. So, but anyway, we'll get to that one too. Okay, if you want to. Now, um, I want to talk about Earl Spence, um, and Chance Crawford, and what Chance Crawford said. Um, Now, keep in mind before I dive into this, um, I'm not disrespecting Chance Crawford. Well, at least in my mind, I'm not. In your mind, hell, think what you fucking want to think. But I'm not disrespecting him as far as his boxing skills. Hold on, let me just say this. All right, this don't have nothing to do with his boxing skills. Okay, nothing to do with his boxing skills. All right, and you're right. HB, the voice of reason. That's Canelo Alvarez. Hell, matter of fact, not only do he wake up in silk pajamas, he go outside with them bitches. Cause every time I see him, look like he got on pajamas. I mean, is that a new style in Mexico or something? Cause I can swear those are pajamas. And he got old fashioned shit on. He got the top and the bottoms on. You know? I mean, so I don't know. The little Mexican with red hair and freckles. And people like, I don't know, you might not be, so, but anyway, I'll leave that for another video. But yeah, Ken Crawford, I didn't like what he said. And I'm serious. Young World, you still here, man? What's going on with you, man? You must be doing the day over there. Oh, Stokes, what's going on, baby? All right, what's going on? OG, panel. What it do, family? All right. What's up, Chad? Man, what's up with you, so man? Good to see you, brother. All right. I just thought, I give y'all a little something, man. A little something. After dark, boxing talk. There you go. That's the name of it. After dark, boxing talk. Okay. There you go. All right. So I'm tired of hearing. I hope nobody don't steal that. Maybe I should copyright that name. Shit. But anyway, y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here first. Now, oh, there you go, Young World, baby. All right. Is it nighttime over there or daytime, Young World? All right. Okay. All right. But anyway, now, the reason why I said that I'm very disappointed in Terrence Crawford. He didn't have to say what he said about Earl Spence. Yeah, I get it. You're a two-time undisputed champion. But you took a backlash. On 2.8. Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you hanging in there with me. You took a backlash. And there go D-Ray. He coming in here, baby. He want to make sure I see him. But I'm sorry, D-Ray. Your boy has a stick all the way up his ass. And I don't think nobody can reach it. That's how far up his ass he got. And for him to disrespect Earl Spence like that, that's a damn shame. And hold on, y'all. I mean, and I'm serious about this. Because if it wasn't for Earl Spence, number one, your popularity went up after you beat Earl Spence. Now, I'm not saying everybody know you Kendrick Lamar. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying your stock went up. What did Earl Spence do? See, let me tell y'all something, people. Earl Spence is not in the same position Canelo Alvarez is in. And Terrence Crawford knows that. Terrence Crawford treated Earl Spence like a bald-headed stepchild. He wanted to walk out first. He wanted to flip my goddamn coin. He wanted to go get a tune-up. I'll be back. I'll split the block. I'll be back. I want to bring in a new investors and all that shit, right? Tell Canelo that and see what happens. Tell Canelo that. See what happens. You know what? He ain't. You know why he ain't? Let me tell you why he ain't. Because Canelo don't have to do that. Canelo got money. Canelo just can walk away, right? Because it's not a done deal yet, right? So if he do win or lose or draw, he still don't have to fight. He still don't have to fight Bud Crawford. I mean, Bud Crawford his mouth is stuck to Canelo ass right now as we speak. Hell, Canelo might be asleep, but goddamn it, Terrence Crawford ass is on his lips is on his ass. I'm telling you that right now. He don't want to upset the apple cart. And I'm talking about physically don't want to upset it because he knows that Earl Spence gave him everything. Earl Spence gave up his whole A side for his ass. His black ass still wasn't appreciative. He's still sitting up there talking about him. Yes, they used to go back and forth. Yeah, but that's when they was coming up in the welterweight division. Earl Spence said, I'm the better fighter. And then, of course, Butch and all, I'm the greatest fighter. But, of course, let's be honest. Earl fought better competition. Earl had 3 belts. He had 1. And not happy. So please, I mean, please, I don't want to hear that. Excuse me, y'all. Just 1 second, please. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Wait, one more time. Hold on. Okay, now here we go. All right, what's going on, Big Dog Willie? All right, Big Dog Willie with the $2 holler, baby. That hair grease. All right, what's happening? All right, I appreciate you, man. All right, good brother, Big Dog Willie. All right, but at night, no super chats. But I take the $2 though. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, but you still support the channel, man. Always duly noted, man. All right. Now, okay. Now, what was I at? Now, oh yeah, Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford. Earl Spence. Great fight. Didn't turn out like we thought it was. Earl Spence. What a sportsmanship. I mean, he's laid back. And this is why. This is why I said on the morning after show this morning. It doesn't matter how many accolades you got, Terrence. Earl Spence still got fans. They love Earl Spence. Earl Spence is not that type of guy that gonna say F the fans like you told Shakur Stevenson. Earl Spence is a fan-friendly fighter. And that showed because he outsells you. But Terrence Crawford, for some reason, he's always me mugging someone or have a problem with someone when they say something. He have a problem with someone put someone else above him. Cause right now, yes, you got better accolades than Earl Spence. Okay, I give it to you. But then again, Earl Spence got more people that love him. Earl Spence can sell out. Earl Spence can turn Dallas upside down in Jerry's world. You know that. Omaha, Nebraska. No offense, D-Ray. But Omaha, Nebraska is not that big. So everybody pretty much is going to cheer for the hometown hero. But when you can go to Atlanta when you can go to New York, when you can go to Baltimore, when you can go to all over the world and still sell big time pay-per-view numbers, big time, then, you know, I think that's more important than your belt, the one you can't eat, the one that the paint come off of after so long. Stop downing your other fighters. Abdullah Mason's father is raising him right. You don't down no other fighter because you don't know when your ass gonna be down. Fanon is right. You the most ungrateful, successful fighter I ever seen. I mean, you were very successful at what you did. But outside the ring, you are still can of chip. Where from? I don't know. But you are a certified, bona fide asshole. I'm sorry. That's the way I see it. And goddamn it, in my book, that's the way it is. Now, where you get that from? I don't know. But everything is always a tough guy shit, a tough guy act. Like they said somebody shot him in the head, right? He didn't get shot in no damn head. All right? He got shot through that goddamn baseball hat. His ass ran. He ran. Yeah. So I mean, so I didn't like it. And and you know what? And I like to hear this. A lot of people on Twitter was in his ass for the last 2 days. Go back and check it out. They was on him for saying that. Coach Cunningham, he was on him for saying that. Erison Lubin, he said 154. Now he talking that smack. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him because very, very disappointing. You know. See, sometimes back in the days, you gotta walk like a champion. You gotta talk like a champion. You gotta carry yourself like a champion. Today, you guys all they care about money now. I'm not buying into that shit on Terrence. No offense, D-Ray, but Omaha, you got some bright people there and you got some slow people there. I've been there before. And I know. So it is what it is. Go get your paper and go ahead and retire. Now, of course, that's what Bo Max said you're gonna do. Then go right at it. Go ahead and do your thing. So, but that's why I wanted to touch on y'all because I was really upset about that. Because how dare you? I mean, Earl Spence wanted this fight that bad. He wanted that fight that bad that he was willing. Matter of fact, he did. He gave up his A side, y'all. He gave up the whole A side. He took everything from Earl except those belts. And Mike Tyson, I know that damn coin hit your foot when they flipped it. All right? I'm just letting you know. I know it hit your foot, but you rooting for Crawford, so you let it slide. So I'm just letting you know. Just food for motherfucking thought. All right? So, but yeah, so make sure you hit the like button, y'all. Okay? And I appreciate everybody coming out today. You know, I wanted to give y'all something, give y'all a little live stream. Now, it was something else I wanted to talk about. Lamar Roach. I got to say something about his little ass. Okay, now he's not little, but his mind it seems like it's starting to get a little bit little. Now, of course, I get it. You fought one of the best fighters the best fighter at the lightweight division, according to Ring Magazine. Now, of course, Lamar Rhodes went on a tour they call Surviving Tank Davis tour, whatever. Okay, and that just reminds me of how Edgar Berlanga, he was so happy that he lost. Wow. Now, I can see if you gave it your all and you lost. Well, that's commendable. All right, y'all. That's commendable. Because if you went the distance and he didn't do too bad either. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and give him props. He might be an asshole. Oh, he might bite your ear off. Here, he might bite your ass off. I don't know. But one thing I can say, that he was boxing Canelo. He wasn't sugarcoating it. So, but he believed in himself and he got it done. He got it done. So, but anyway, anybody got any great thoughts? Any conversations for what's coming up next? Cause I got 3 people I need to talk about next. Okay. All right. We almost there. Okay. We're almost there. I hope I ain't keeping everybody up. Okay. I know, I know I've been talking for an hour. Okay. And I said I'd be up here an hour, but it might go a little over. But right now, Ryan Garcia is back with Derek James. Yes. He left Derek James, went over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo, if I'm saying the name right. I can't never get that name right. Well, he had coffee, all on his, his parcel, whatever they put in you, whatever I got. And not me, Ryan Mouthpiece, he was practicing, and Derek, saw how hard he was working. I mean, he really wanted to be there, because Derek gave him one day to work hard, to work at it, practice on this, practice on that, and he did get better in Derek James' eyes. But Ryan don't like to listen. Ryan gonna do what Ryan want. But then again, DJ gonna have him ready. This is opportunity to redeem himself. Then first you gotta get rid of the one thing. Yeah, of course, Ryan gonna try that again. But we're gonna see how this fight goes, okay? Because I got a feeling that Ryan's gonna win his fight. I think Barboza's gonna win his fight. Or you know what? Let me think about that a little more. I'll let y'all know Tuesday, Wednesday. I gotta see something. I really do. And if Stuart Simpson go through this fight, then his hands is not hurting that bad. Cause why you keep getting in the ring and not letting it heal properly? That one gets me. So, but yeah. So that's all I got for y'all tonight, y'all. Man, I'm glad they're back with their I'm glad too. Don't get me wrong, Henry Garcia, a good dad that knows how to stay out the way, and if his expert opinion is needed, they ask him. He's right there. Hey, had Ryan always did this, or had Ryan always been that damn hard headed? So I mean, it is what it is, y'all. But once again, to recap everything, PBC, PBC, top rank could be the next powerhouse of boxing. PBC, a top rank, they could bring boxing back for the casual fans. Hopefully, we can't act like the Bowling Association. We don't want to go around and saying these skating rinks got closed. And then they'd be open and making what? Worse than it was. So they make them dance halls, dance rooms where you go throw parties and people hang out every Saturday night throwing parties. No, no, no. It should be private parties only. That's what I think. For a birthday party or something like that. Invitation only, security. I mean, you can make a killing. You can make a killing. But some people just won't think like that. Ain't that a BITCH? Wow, wow, wow. But anyway, just smash the like button for KQ tonight. All right. Yes, I'm tired, and I've been in a little pain too today. I don't know why. No, I mean, but no, hey, that's it. I'm putting antibiotics, so that's over with. Don't have to worry about that no more. So, but still gotta get some unfinished business, okay? So, well, oh man, yeah, okay, never mind, I'm doing something, okay. But anyway, so I enjoyed talking to you all at night, especially when I'm wide awake, okay? All right, what's up, Charles Thomas, man? When is Devin Haney next fight? Saturday. Right? Yeah. It's Saturday. Let me see. Is that the right? That's the 4th, right? Or it's a Friday? Hold on. Let me get my calendar over here. Okay, yeah. Because Devin Haney's fighting on the undercard, Charles, the undisputed champion, and the lightweight division. Who only fought 2 fights that came undisputed. Yeah. Thanos, the face of boxing. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, the 4th is Friday. We are doing double duty this weekend. Okay. He fight at May. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's right. This is April. That's April I'm looking at. Why I keep on saying May? Why I keep on thinking May come out to? Oh, God damn it. Man, oh, man. Man, I'm getting my granddaughter to see that. She said, come on. She's a smart ass. She's a little smart butt. Right? But she just she's just the cutest little thing she can be. Right? And she'll be like, come on, granddaddy, say my ABCs with me. Right? And because sometimes we misspelling the words and stuff like that. Like you just said. That's in May. Right? Now, of course, April come after March. Well, she would have said, hey, okay, we're gonna have to go over all the months of the year because it seems like, you forgot and we're gonna have to refresh your memory and just one of those smart kids that you just wanna man, look, baby, get your daughter. Get your daughter, baby, because she about to have a handprint on her ass, For real, man. But I enjoy. I enjoy when they come over. I do. Yeah, a Rolly going to sleep in 6th round. Yeah, Big Supreme. Don't be surprised by Rolly. Rolly got a chin, baby. Yes, he does. He got a chin. Yes, he does. But I gotta be honest though. We don't know what Pitbull took out of him. A fighter can get a lot taken out of them with just one punch. No doubt. No doubt. No diddy. No diddy. Yeah, dude, dudes at 147 rehydrate to one. Yeah, yeah, and I'm glad you like the pop up live on Night Rider. Okay, I'm glad you do. All right, and of course, I don't expect but 10 or 15 people in here, and we'd be having 30 and 40 people. And that's good. That's good. So Ryan now he's training with Derek James, back with Derek James. Now, also Teofimo Lopez. Okay, they don't like you. They just want to be bothered with your ass. So you just a loud mouth. Just a loud mouth, and they don't want all that attention. They not like that. They ain't built like that. You know. So, yeah. So, okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the what that sad name I called it. Man, I forgot that fast. I'm gonna have to write it down. All right, but regardless, I figure it out. All right, not come up with a new one. But anyway, thank everybody that hit the like button. All right. All right, what's going on, sexy Kendra? 50 Cent. All right. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he in shape. Okay. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, just less mass. Well, good. Very, very good. So now you trying to say, wait a minute, hold. You trying to see who in shape? The Pater in shape? Well, he was in shape last night, and that ring was small, and therefore Kevin Farmer could use all that ring lateral movement. And but he weathered the storm, I think. On the knockdown with her, she got cancer over here, right? So, but anyway, yeah, uh, yeah, what you call, um, March Madness going on. I hear March Madness is not very good this year. I don't know. I haven't been following. I've been following boxing. All right. That's my passion right now, boxing. And what you can have, it's nothing wrong with that. You have 2 or 3. But anyway, and my passion is my subscribers. My mind is my 9. That's what they say. All right. All right. I'm saying Devin looks smaller to me, can't you? Despite moving up and weight. Yeah, he probably is. And I don't get their thinking. You know, when you get close to making weight, or let me put it this way: if you know that you about to make weight or whatever, I mean, come on. Man. So, but anyway, that's all. That's all. That's all I have for y'all today, y'all. Okay. Please hit the like button on the way out. Okay. You still have time to send a cash app if you like. All right. I hope I gave you enough material where you can marinate on it. And hope we have some great news overnight or tomorrow night. Yes. So we'll see. We will see. So, well, with that, I'm out of here and be careful. So, but what's here? So, but anyway, thank y'all tonight. Okay, and you all keep your head on a swivel. Of course, keep living it up. And let me see what else. And that's about it. We definitely gonna head to the live stream this week. And in my live streams, let me tell y'all, my live stream is not just on one subject for the whole duration of the 2 hours. I like to pretty much bring y'all the news. I guess you can say I'm a boxing news analyst. But it's news in boxing. It's news in boxing. Okay. So, now, my own channel is not up and running yet. I made a couple of comments on it, but I haven't set it up like I want to yet. I'm gonna wait till the process is done, and and only then will I be ready to go. So with that, I'm out of here, y'all. Okay, please hit the like button on the way out. I am KQKC Boston Network. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. We still got about 20-something people in here. All right, so go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe button if you haven't done it already. So with that, I'm out here. Sayonara. And I'll see you on the flip side, baby. I'll see you on the flip side. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. And I think I think it was a good line. So all right. With that, I'll talk to you later, y'all. All right. Keep your head on a swivel, baby. Because I'm definitely gonna keep mine on one. Okay. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace.